Hello Aries, this is your midweek check-in from Rogue Mystic Divination for the week of September 15th through 17th. So you'll see this on Wednesday the 18th. So 3 things that you're dealing with right now, and then we'll break it down to how you're going to deal with them. So, issue 1, someone may have been pulling the wool over your eyes, and you're afraid to confront them about it. If you have a gut intuition about someone, it's probably correct. Don't go off on them, just try and see if you can catch them in a lie in whenever they're trying to tell you something. Start asking them questions about it. Ask them for more details. It may be a mystery that you've been trying to discover the answer to, and you're not going to find it yet. Someone's blocking this either spiritually or physically. So they may be keeping paperwork from you, or they may just be sending that energy towards you so that you can't see what's right in front of your face. It doesn't feel like it's an intimate relationship, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife. It feels like it's something to do with family. So there may be a family secret that comes out later this week that you'll be the center of. Yep. And this is that secret being revealed. It may end up presenting you with a financial issue that you need to make a decision about. This may be putting somebody into a nursing home or taking over a power of attorney. Someone's will may be coming into question. And it doesn't matter which way you handle this, you're going to make somebody mad. So if this is you taking over the responsibility of dealing with someone's personal health, financial safety, then by all means do the best for them first, and then do what's best for you second, and anybody else can stay out of it. If they trusted them to make these decisions, they would have entrusted them with what they handed to you. There's a reason why they chose you, and focus on that. Somebody could also be keeping some information from you about this, so make sure you have all the paperwork in front of you and read all of it. The fine print is very important with this situation, and it may end up screwing you over somehow, or making you financially responsible for them whenever you don't have the funds anyway. They could be doing this as a last laugh to get something over on you and make everyone see you as a POS. So, and if this is a family member that you've never really been that comfortable with, that you don't have that great a relationship with, don't take their sudden generosity as a positive sign. And for issue 2, our Knight of Pentacles here. You do have a chance to make physical and monetary progress this week, the rest of this week. But this may be in connection with that first problem. Yeah, this does look like someone giving you everything that you wanted, maybe opening up the relationship and making what you think is groundbreaking progress with them. But in reality, what it is they may be showing off how much it is that they have just to give it to somebody else at the last minute. They may put you in financial... It does feel like it's in relation to that the first stack, so... Don't let this person put you in financial distress. Just because you have a will does not mean it is the only will. Well, they may be saying that, oh, well, if you pay for this now, if you deal with this, if you pay for the cost of this, and put all this effort into dealing with my problems right now, whenever I die, you'll get X amount of life savings, or a life insurance policy, or something like that. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition like it is a carrot, and you are the horse that they're dangling the carrot in front of. Follow your intuition. If someone would normally be hitting some sensitive points and they're not, take that as a sign of they're holding back, and they're holding back because they're going to use it as manipulation for you later, or towards you later. If this is in relation to someone older than you giving you financial responsibility and POA and executor of the will rights and everything like that, if that's not what this is, then it's likely someone may be giving you a gift. A very prosperous gift that is going to end up costing you something later. This could be coming from a woman, but it really could be coming from either gender. So if there's no strings attached to this gift, take it. Know what kind of expectations this other person has, and if they're giving it to you without any expectation, and it could possibly fulfill some financial instability in your life, then take it. If they do expect something from you, ensure that you have it in writing, even if it's just a text message. You screenshot that and you save it and you back it up on in a couple of different places. And if this person is offering this to you, take a screenshot of that too, just in case somebody else decides to come up and start problems with you later, that they didn't know that you were getting that much money from them, or from this person, because it wasn't any of their business to begin with. This doesn't feel like you being greedy or taking more than someone is willing to give. This feels like somebody else stepping in and saying that, hey, I want some of that too. This could be representing someone that's overly involved in someone else's finances, that this other person does not want them in there, doesn't trust them with the information, doesn't trust them acting responsibly with it, which is why they're not telling them about it. If you genuinely believe that this person is in their right mind to be giving this to you, do everything that you can to cover your ass. Take screenshots, save them, back them up in at least 2 other places, because if somebody gets in there and decides to take the information and destroy it, you'll never have that. But ask questions: where is this money coming from? look the gift horse in the mouth. Where's this money coming from? Why are you just not giving this to me? Or, you know, how are you able to do this right now? Etc. Make sure they're not putting themselves in a financial, they're not giving it to you while putting themselves in a financial pitfall. But if you need the help and they're willing to give it, take it. Okay, problem 3. If someone has decided to give you something this week, this does feel like this is that other person trying to get involved where they're not wanted. And acting like they're doing something for the other person, when really they just want to know how much money they have. If things don't seem like they're connected, they are. If you have family that you haven't talked to in quite a while and all of a sudden people want to talk to you, it is time to take notice of the message, but don't give anybody any information about anything. You could be hoping that this will open up new familial connections, but it won't. It will end up being an immense heartbreak for you because you open yourself up to these people after waiting for them to come around for so long and they fail to. So, if you have things to move on this week, especially financially, if this is in relation to this will or this financial will fall or this paperwork, get it signed and get it in there after you read everything very carefully. Things will come around quickly, and people coming out of the woodwork will not be to benefit you. It's to take something away from you. It will be to control you. And that's what this is. So, this lack of connection to these people is what you need to focus on. If they haven't tried to connect with you before, all of a sudden, because you have something, they're trying to connect with you now. Take that as a sign that that's all they're there for. They don't care about a connection to you. They care about a connection to your money or your financial or property abundance. This may involve a house. Keep all this information between you and the person giving it to you. Because these other people, if they were supposed to know about it, the person giving it to you would have told them about it already. This is between you two, and that is it. Keep all correspondence to yourself unless it's an attorney or some other law official. Even if they say that they're a cop, unless they have a warrant or some kind of paperwork backing up claims, don't tell them anything either. Someone may end up calling in a wellness check on this person because of this person giving these things to you, this property to you, or this money to you because they think they've gone loony. Or why do they care all of a sudden? So, if you're in luck, this person already has a lawyer and a financial team that's already set all this up and already has all the paperwork dealt with. Still make sure there's no hidden agenda. And it stands to It will be of your benefit to see who gets everything if something happens to you. Someone else may try to incite an accident or a mishap at the expense of you. And if something happens to you, who gets it after you? So, be careful around people that you're related to.